Artemis Fowl. This movie did not reach the expectation that I had given it. I thought it was going to be something similar to Percy Jackson or maybe Harry Potter. I thought it was going to be the new big kids supernatural movie, and it is not. The plot was thin. It didn't make a lot of sense. The kid, Artemis Fowl, is the hero of the show, but in the middle of the movie, they say that he's from a family of thieves. And I was like, wait a minute. I thought he was the good guy. There's a fairy that's helping him. The fairy gets sent out on her first big mission. There's like a fairy FBI or something. They sent her out on her first big mission. She goes out because she's going to retrieve a missing person, I guess is what she was initially trying to do. And she got mixed up with Artemis Fowl, and he captures her, right? And I guess she got Stockholm's disease because she was like, I'm going to get you, man. And she gets out of the cage and she gives him a whack and she knocks him out. And then her people show up to help her. They're like, we're here to help you. Turin Tara, yeah. And she turned on her people and started helping Artemis Fowl. She's like, we don't have much time. Let's get together. What? I didn't understand that. And then there's a guy, Josh Gad, and plays a giant dwarf. I saw it in Thor, and with Thor. They had done it already with the giant dwarf. But he's not a giant, but a regular-sized, human-sized giant dwarf. He's like 3 times the size of regular dwarves, but he's like 5'8" or 5'10" or whatever. And he eats dirt to dig into the earth to get into people's houses because he's a thief. And when he's eating the dirt, for some reason he poos dirt. Like zzz, like he's just shooting it through the air. And that was disgusting. I don't know why they did that. Then, he's magical. Make it so that he eats the dirt and it just disappears in his body or something. They had to shoot it out of his butt. Did that mean he had a hole in the back of his pants? Because it just shot out. He didn't take his pants off. It just shot out of his butt. And I'm thinking, does he not have pants on when he's doing this? Is he naked from the waist down? Or does he have a hole? I didn't understand the mechanics of it. It was mind-boggling. But he's a thief who has repeatedly been captured by the fairy FBI, and he's on his way to jail right now because he's a thief, but he's not a very good thief. The queen, the captain of the guard, whatever, the person in charge of the fairies decides, you guys need some help. So I'm going to send this criminal who doesn't actually work for us. He's a criminal, and he sucks at being a criminal. I'm going to send him there to give you guys some backup. And I'm thinking to myself, well, why is he going there? Because he sucks, right? Because you guys keep capturing him, and he sucks. Why would you? There's no help. If I'm ever in trouble, don't send the worst after me. Send someone better than the worst, I guess. Then they have to get this item that's the most powerful item in all of their particular lore. And for some reason, the girl who basically just got started on the job knows how to activate it with this ancient incantation that she just happened to know. You know, abracadabra, hocus pocus, Bob's your uncle, and she can use it. Sorta. It didn't make any sense. The movie starts out with one of the supernatural creatures being caught by the humans to be interrogated because the house blew up or something, and they got him. And he's like, you know, I'm going to tell you a story. And he tells the story of the entire movie, and then at the end, he's like, and that's Artemis Fowl. And they come in and they break him out. I'm thinking, if you knew they were coming to get you, why did you tell these cops everything that happened? That's a confession. Even if you leave, now the cops know what happened. If they want to get you or they want to know about the supernatural creatures or whatever, you just told them everything. But you knew you were leaving because you're like, and that's Artemis Fowl, and he breaks in and comes and gets you. Also, how'd you get caught? Because all of you guys left the house at the same time. We see that in the movie. They all leave at the same time. So I'm like, did they purposely let you get caught just so you could tell them the story and then they can come and pick you up? What? Didn't make any sense to me. Then they become like a superhero team like the Avengers. They're all together and they're going to go get the villain who didn't do anything but, you know, get in a mask, talk with a deep voice, and do things like this. Banging on the table. I'm like, you're not. I mean, that's all you got? You're going to get mad? Everybody can get mad. You don't have no superpowers. You didn't kill one of your henchmen, one of your underlings. You didn't, you know, destroy a city and be like, there'll be more. You didn't do anything. You just walked around angry and got beat because they took your stuff and they got it. The dad, the villain was holding the dad. They got the dad back. So I'm like, you're not threatening. You lost, like big time, right in the beginning, and now they're coming to get you. So they're probably gonna make that dude eat dirt and dirty you. I don't know what they're gonna do. The movie did not make a great deal of sense. I am going to give this movie 4 bags of popcorn. I would have given it 3, but I like the special effects. So 4 bags of popcorn. And that's what I think about that. Have you seen Artemis Fowl? Do you disagree with what I just said? I bet you didn't. Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.
Popcorn passport. Get your popcorn back.